Hello everyone! I just got my first camera for filming art. It's like this little secondhand. Anyway, I just got back from getting it. I'm so excited to be able to maybe film more and just have it easier and just I can't really do the words right now because I'm just too excited. But hopefully you'll be seeing more of me. But yeah, I thought I'd do a little test video. I just at my art group today, I did this with my sketchbook, just some little whales, and I started on a watercolor painting of some, so you can just kind of see I did the background and you can't really see the sketch, but we're gonna try to film the rest of this, see how it goes, just play with the camera, see what I can do, get used to it, and hopefully it'll be good. I'm so freaking excited. I just need to breathe, but I am literally over the freaking moon. Okay, quick little update on life because it's been so long and I have been just not around. I've been wanting to film, but yeah. Anyway, I kind of had basically I got a new hobby, and that's crochet, and I've been making a lot of stuff. I had some really cute crossbody bags that I crocheted. I'll try to put a picture up so you guys can see because they're I really like how they turned out. And I dropped them off at this little art cafe that they're displaying for me for them to sell. And yeah, so it's a good freaking day. And I'm excited to try to use this camera and get to work. And Corbin is being noisy, but that's okay because yeah, so let's try to do some art! It's been a couple days, and so now that I've calmed down a little bit, I can probably tell you about my camera. So I wasn't actually planning on buying a camera the other day. I've been thinking about getting one for a while because my phone just has been a real pain to film on because it just doesn't have enough storage. I can basically film one 30-minute long video on it if I am really careful. So I've been thinking about getting a camera for a while, but I've been really humming and hawing about it because I just wasn't sure if I actually needed it or if I could justify it. But anyway, so I had just gotten done with my art group and I was really just energized from that because anytime I'm at the art group, it's just I leave there so happy and in a great mood. So that's when I went further I went into town a little bit more. I had another errand to do, which was to drop off my crochet bags at the little art cafe, and that went really well, and I was super happy about that. So then I got it in my head that since I was down there, I'd check this one store and see if they had any cameras. I wasn't planning on buying a camera. I was just wanted to look and see what they had and if there was anything that would be somewhat good for me that would be in a very small budget. So I went there and they a lot of the stuff there was the majority of it was $1,000+ Canadian for cameras, and I'm oh, that's just not what I'm looking for right now. I'm just need something really, you know, way more my speed, and I don't have the money for that. So the closest thing that they had to my budget, which was still like a lot more out of my budget, was like cameras for $400, I think, and the guy there that was helping me was just like, it would be a waste of money to buy those ones. I guess they just weren't like really, I don't know. That's what he told me anyway. But then he suggested I go to this little camera shop, and I didn't realize this, but it's a little like photography shop that that does like printing and framing and deals in secondhand cameras and equipment. So I went over there, and the guy was super nice, super lovely older gentleman, and I just told him like exactly what I needed it for. Like, I just need something pretty, you know, pretty basic. I don't know what I'm doing. Basically that I just wanted to film some art videos, and yeah, he brought out this one camera, and it's a I believe it's an 11-year-old camera, and it's a Nikon Coolpix, I think it's like P5, let me see, where's the box? Ooh. So it's a Nikon Coolpix P520, and yeah, I'm so far incredibly happy with it. Like, it's absolutely perfect for what I want, and like, you know, just being someone that's just like starting out filming my art, and you know, just kind of beginning to dabble in it and stuff like that. So like a huge upgrade from my crappy phone. And it's really, really exciting. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. And it also has like, I know this is like not the most important feature, but it has like one of those I want to say monitor, but you know, like the little screen thing that like flips out and flips forward, so you can do like vlogs on it, which is kind of cool. So it makes it really super easy for filming like intros or stuff where you have to film yourself, which was super handy. And yeah, the only thing that like sort of went wrong with it so far, and it didn't actually go wrong with it, like, was the first time I filmed, like right after I did the that little intro after I bought the camera, I filmed after I charged up the battery, and it lasted for like maybe, I want to say half an hour, but I think it was probably more like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, I'm not sure. And I was like, oh no, really disappointed. Because I'm like, I can't just like film, I don't know, it just felt like it would not work, like having to stop every half hour or 20 minutes to charge up this camera. But the next day, I went back with my mom, and he was gonna switch out the battery because I thought it was kind of faulty at first, like, or not faulty, but like an old battery. But that's actually, I think, pretty just normal-ish for that camera battery or whatever. So I just got a second one, and now I can. Oh, I got a second one, and I got a charger, an external charger for it, so I can keep them nice and charged and can get stuff done. But yeah, anyway, I guess that's enough rambling about the camera. But when it comes to the artwork I'm working on today, I had a lot of fun with this, but I also had a lot of not anxiety, I guess, procrastination about doing this artwork, because one, I haven't filmed myself doing artwork for a little while, like a couple months or so, and it for me, it's way different than just sitting down and doing art. It takes a lot more energy. Like, you're sitting there trying to not only create some artwork that you like, but you're also trying to capture it at the same time, and it makes it really hard to do the first thing. I don't know, for me anyway. So it took a bit to get my mind in a state where I could actually do what I needed to do to make this painting. But what eventually helped me what eventually helped me was I did this in a couple segments because I didn't have time the first day or so to do it the whole way through, or the energy. But the last part of today, when I was wanting to film, it was, I started off, I did some warm-up stuff, I did some sketching, and I listened to some music, and then I believe I took a break. I had a little dessert, a carrot cake cupcake, half of that, because they're freaking huge. But I had half of a carrot cake cupcake and some coffee, which I don't usually have, but I've been finding it gets me pretty, like, motivated when I'm, like, at the art group, because sometimes I'll have coffee there. So it I don't know, it gives me some, like, little extra something. So I decided to have a little bit of that, and then after that I got really into it. I started filming and got really into it and managed to finish it up, which I was super, super excited about. Because I love it. Like, I find it really difficult when you're, like, really struggling with an artwork to kind of, like I'd already started on it. I was, trying to work on it, but when it's kind of stuck in a stage where you don't know how to get it to where you want it to be, like, you sort of do, but you're also, like, I just didn't know what to do next, kind of, even though I knew where I wanted to go with it. I'm not sure how to describe it more than that, but it was a bit of a challenge, so I'm really glad it ended up getting to the point where I kind of fell into a really good groove with it, and I ended up really liking the results. And I'm really glad I captured it. I'm super excited to do more filming of artwork now, because I don't know, I just feel like I'm finally starting to be able to make art that I like and that I'm more proud of. So yeah, I'm really excited. And I'm excited to share it with you all. And yeah, it's a really fun journey to be on. Yeah. In fact, the next thing I'll probably be doing is trying out, I got some jelly gouache recently, and I'll probably be testing those out, because I've never used gouache or jelly gouache before, so I'm really excited to play around with those. And I've kind of been putting it off a little bit because I'm excited to use them, but I'm also like a little apprehensive too. But yeah. Anyway, I really like how this turned out, and thank you for sticking around and watching till the end. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.